S-Hero versus Lilgame10.
Start the battle.
Corrin. Alrighty. Pink skin, plus points for aura. We're up. Awake, active, alive, alert, enthusiastic, losers top 8. So we know what hero is capable of here. Likes to keep people out using the boomerangs and the bombs. We know that they have crazy recovery options. They tend to favor those bombs trying to get back to the ledge, and they can also catch you in that up special. Lil10, though, has the crazy ability to just kill you if you're not hitting. Like so. There it is. Already early stock lead. Oh no, hero falls down. Not ready to get back at all. Kind of a desperate situation here. Not impossible though. But this looks like Lil10 is just gonna clean that out right away. Denies the ledge, keeps hero down towards a little part of the map. That
was great.
A quick game one. Quite a momentous start here for Lil10. Can they keep that momentum going, or does S-Hero find their way back in? You can see them, they're channeling the momentum here. That is the vision of a person who is locked in. Hollow Bastion? Is this real life? Kingdom Hearts music? Commentary? Gamers? Oh my gosh. I'm not alone?
It's crazy.
Oh, this is so free.
All right, we got Skyward Hero versus Lilgame10. This is going to be interesting. I know a lot about Skyward Hero. I had the opportunity to watch him absolutely dominate a high school tournament recently.
Oh, shout-outs, okay.
Yeah, shout-outs to Skyward Hero. So I know what he's doing. I played a little bit against Lilgame10, though, before bracket, though. Very good Corrin. I was impressed.
They have been definitely on it. I mean, they took that game one so quickly. Hero just had a lot of trouble getting back into the stage, but it looks like, no, this time,
that's
looking pretty good.
Skyward Hero does a really good job of like boxing people out, at least from what I've seen. So being able to just like get in and keep that advantage seems strong. Although I think this game is a little bit of Skyward Hero starting to get the download, being able to get his defenses up a little better.
They'll have the opportunity. They'll just have to work a little bit harder, as opposed to 10, who'll have that easy game up.
Yeah, this is going to be... I'm excited for this set. Ooh, there's that first stock. Link forward air is a very good move if you know how to utilize it. Nair and forward air, and Link just has a lot of nasty moves. I can name so many situations where like almost all of his moves are just some form of gross.
You have no idea how happy I am here. Thank God someone could tell me what's happening. So you're like, man, that guy's dead.
I mean, it's hard to commentate sometimes, and especially a fast match like this. It's going to be things are happening at Mach speed sometimes, and
No
my
kidding.
goodness, that is a 2-stock lead for Skyward Hero in this second game.
They are just going absolutely ballistic. They took that game one, and they're like, no, you missed it. They were locked in. They had the pose and everything. They channeled the actual hero of time. And that hero has taken over the body there, putting out the damage with a 2-stock lead.
I am very willing to believe that Skyward Hero just has like the full Triforce in his pocket when he's fighting. Like he is locked in. But like
Destroy the child. Destroy. I'll do it for you, Triforce.
But I'm excited to see if Lilgame10 can start bringing it back here, because Corrin is definitely an explosive character. Having once you can get in, just like snowballing that advantage state is. Ooh, this is really bad for Corrin.
Gonna try to get back in. Not enough. The bomb catches him. It's enough to put him off the side.
Dang, that was a very good game. I think my appreciation for Skyward Hero let him lock in. No,
they literally had to try. They're like put another like. Kill them. He's like, I'll do it, Triforce.
It's his version of the pyramid from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly.
he had to swap people.
I summon Link's Bomb to draw an additional 3 cards from my deck. Lil10's like, this is not what we're doing right now.
What is happening right now?
Go explosion. Both of those first 2 games just ended so quickly.
I mean, this matchup's just gonna go like fast. Either you're getting killed or you're killing.
True, it's a killer get killed world.
Going small battlefield here for game 3. This is Lilgame's counterpick, so I'm not sure exactly how like stage picking in this matchup like goes. I imagine Link like prefers a little more space to move around compared to Corrin wanting to just close the distance a little faster. So I do like this pick for Lilgame10, but we'll see if he can like truly capitalize on this smaller stage and being able to like just get in and get damage.
So far, both players hanging around in that neutral. Nobody's been able to really cross that distance quite yet.
Yeah, I think both of these characters have really fun movement options, because we get the bomb recoveries already from Skyward Hero, and Corrin back air being able to mix up movement and momentum just in the mid-air is pretty important in my opinion. Getting Skyward Hero off his footing for big combos like that one.
Lil10 putting on some damage on top of Hero here, but Hero does have a good response with the fair.
Absolutely.
The F-tilt, it puts him off.
Oh, no. Not popping the,
Gets
the
caught
scoop.
in the up special. Hero's up a stock, and now Lil10's got to work just a bit harder to get back in the game.
Oh my goodness, that up B is so annoying. Like, it scoops from like any hit. It's gonna link into that final hit. It feels like, and it's just you don't want to be off stage against a Link almost ever. But when he can get that reversal and just like. It feels like such an annoying kill. You could be doing so well in advantage off stage against a hero. I mean, a Link against Hero too. But like
he's also a hero.
He is a hero. But just one misplay and that up B is gonna send you to the blast zone.
No escape there for them. Hero still holding on to their 3rd stock. In fact, putting a lot of pressure onto 10.
Going
the Nair so deep off the stage, and now it's a 2-stock advantage. Oh, all right, scratch
Answering
that.
back, there we go. I'm glad to see Game 10 take a stock there. But it's so scary knowing that Skyward Hero can go so deep for that, because even without like a jump and up B, he has his bomb recoveries to mix up his option back to stage. So even when he's failing those like deep callouts to take a stock, it's not like you're gonna get a free punish as he tries to get back to stage. It's just Link is just a nasty character to try to edge guard.
So tough, and especially too, you pointed it out. Corrin's trying so hard to cross that distance and even trying to chase after an advantage state. If it ever goes off stage, it feels like Link just has that answer in pocket.
Absolutely. He's got the boomerang. Has been putting a lot of work keeping Corrin out of the range that she wants to be in to get that. Those simple, not simple. They are not simple combos, but high damaging combos. Oh my
You're
goodness.
kidding! Wait!
Oh, fake red screen.
Towards tail.
Oh,
Lil10's still alive.
That was very, I don't want to say lucky, but that was a very opportune hit from Corrin up B. It has a little bit of the K-Rool DNA of just being so hard to punish sometimes. It's such a big hitbox, and you don't get to do a whole lot against it sometimes. Oh, that's that bomb at ledge. That's
such a
so
dangerous
good.
situation here. As Hero constantly going for these up throws, smacks onto the front of the screen.
There
and
it is.
Hero is going to take us forward another game.
That is 2-1 for Skyward Hero. Let's see if Lilgame10 can bring it back. Curious about stage pick now. If he goes back to small battlefield, or if he tries to mix it up with a different option.
You know what would be a crazy mix-up here? Pokemon Stadium 2. Haven't seen a lot of that today so far.
That is unheard of in the Wisconsin scene.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it even once. Kalos Pokemon League. I feel like this is a prank.
The switch I like a lot. Okay. Going Byleth on Kalos, that seems like a very, very good choice. I think this is trying to just play into some of, like, he was very clearly struggling off stage a bit. That's where Skyward Hero is getting a couple of his kills. So having a trickier character like Byleth that can also recover from pretty deep, I think is a good choice here. And having the walls for Byleth is very important.
Good start here. Unfortunately, Lil10's taking a bit of damage.
That was such a good boomerang.
Stops him from getting caught up in that up special.
That was a well-timed boomerang. It feels like Skyward Hero just, like, even if he doesn't have time, he somehow always has a boomerang active, and it almost always seems to be working out for him pretty well. It may look a little bit spammy to some people, but it's just good to know, like, have your items active. Active hitboxes are gonna mess with Byleth trying to do her thing, getting those like upbeat combos, keeping her advantage really is just hard to do. And there's that bomb at ledge is so good. The active hitbox, forcing an option, it does everything for Skyward Hero sometimes.
Lil10 trying to find their way back, but
very
Hero
good up B from Skyward Hero.
Just keeps forcing them away, pushing them off ledge, and
there's the stock. Snowballing that advantage. That's what Link is good at doing. If he can get in, he's going to get in for damage.
With everything they got, continues this momentum. Continuously catching Lilgame10, waiting for the response. It feels like Lilgame10 hasn't had a chance to find their game plan, to find their way back into the game. Even as I say that, though, they're putting on a fair bit of damage onto Hero. The up air puts him up towards the top of that blast zone, but it's not quite enough.
Struggling to find that last hit to take him out. Skyward Hero's at a scary % against Byleth. A lot of options are just going to kill him, but Byleth is a little bit of a slow character, so finding that option against a character with such fast options is going to be rough.
How does Byleth even kill Hero here? Like, what's the optimal play for them?
I feel like you kind of just got to fish for like a tip or back air. Like, that's going to be your best opportunity to, like, at range get a kill. Or a forward smash.
Sure.
Catching his get up option, a very good option that I was not thinking about. But that's evening up stocks here. Lilgame10 a little bit higher in percentage, but I will say percent is not always a lead.
You gotta keep an eye out, especially because you have that potential to just completely turn it around. If you've got the momentum on your side, if you're kind of locked in that flow state, as it were.
Absolutely.
You can turn it around. Hero's got to put a stop to it before Lilgame10 can get in that zone.
And the side platforms here, kind of putting in some good work for Lilgame10. It's just an interesting option to remain above Skyward Hero, which I think is not a spot where he wants his opponent to be. Skyward Hero wants to... I mean, Link in general can fight on like the X-axis pretty well, but
sure.
his aerial threat range is a little worse.
Ooh!
Immaculate bomb there. Oh my goodness.
Catches them all the way at the bottom of the stage, and it just launches Lilgame10 out. So now,
so good.
Hero's up a stock, and Lilgame10 is down to their last one. Doesn't stop them from putting on the aggression. Hero's off the side of the stage. The bomb to recover. They're back in the center of the stage.
Pressing that advantage. That low percent hero spin, not always the safest thing, but he was able to capitalize off the situation. And that's something that I always like to see good players. They know, like, any stray hit that they can get links into different parts of their kit, so what seems like an insignificant hit can lead up to a lot of damage in certain scenarios. Ooh! Catching that whiffed up smash to bring it to a last stock situation here in Game 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was incredibly scary.
I mean, you've got the invincibility frames from Fresh Respawn. Skyward Hero says, let's just go for it. Luckily for 10, it doesn't connect.
Oh, he was, that was almost a very, very scary situation for Lilgame10, but I wouldn't say this is a much better situation. Being ledge trapped by Link is a hard situation to navigate.
DF tilt.
Ooh, air
Hands
dodging.
off. There it is, the
Ooh,
bomb
there's the
again.
bomb.
They're still alive, though, trying to get back into the ledge, but the arrow catches them at the end. Oh my god.
Incredibly
Skyward
well played
Hero
from Skyward Hero.
completely turns it around from the first game for Skyward Hero, essentially like SDs twice.
Oh, goodness.